Hey guys, it's Izzy. Man, that probably sounded really cracky. Hey guys, it's Izzy. Um, I just wanted to talk again. I like talking. Um, I think it's what time is it? I think it's 10. Not I think. Obviously, I know because I'm reading it. It is 10:25. 27. It was 10:26 when I was looking at it. Now it's 10:27. But I was going to record my song, and then I was just like, I never really explained my music. I did in a video, but then I took it down because it was like 33 minutes long, and I was just like, nobody wants to listen to me. Like, I wasn't even fully talking about my music. I was talking about like so many things that just it was just all over the place. Like, I was just like, I'm not gonna do this to these people. Like, they're not gonna want to sit and watch this 33-minute long video of me talking about what was I even talking about? I was talking about like literally everything, anything that was popping up in my head. Kind of like now. I feel like I'm just like saying whatever's popping up in my head. Because like I just don't have I don't know. I don't have that. But what I was saying, I almost lost what I was saying. Okay. Oh, I'm falling. Falling. I almost fell off my bed. That would have been good. What was I saying? Um, about music. I think I was saying. What was I saying? Okay. I remember. I was talking about explaining the kind of music I make and what's my goal, because I feel like it's good that I tell you guys like what is my goal and what am I trying to do. So basically, I don't have I don't have a specific genre. I like rock and roll. I like what is it? Synth synth wave. I think that might be a genre. I like synth wave. I like, pop, uh, reggae, the blues, jazz, hip hop, EDM. Um, I like all of it. All of it. Oh, rock. I love rock. I even like funk music. That's so cool. Like I like everything. So there's not any specific genre that I like, but I've noticed that um I do have some favorites. Like I love rock and roll. Like, I mean, do I like rock and roll or do I just like rock? I don't know. I listen to a lot of like 90s rock music and a lot of like early 2000s rock music. So I don't know if I would really call that rock and roll. But I do like rock and roll. Like, I have mad respect for rock and roll. But I am a big rock person. Like, I love rock music. So for a long time I was creating more like rock music. But then I was just like, you know what? I was just like, I shouldn't put myself in one specific box. I don't want to do that. I'm going to be everything. Whatever I feel, I'm going to make. And it feels so much more freeing to feel that way. So I'm just I don't have a specific genre. And another thing is with my music, I am very much, I do have a hard time making music. I have a hard time coming up with lyrics. I have a hard time having motivation. But one thing that's been keeping me to continue making music is praying and talking to God. Talking to God, He keeps on showing me that music is my way. And I'm learning to listen to him. And instead of making music and kind of doing it my own way and all that, I'm trying to go more make music with God. That's my goal. My goal is to make music with God. Pray about my songs. What else? Just praise him. Some of my songs I should praise him. I just, right now, I'm kind of, you know, lost with making music. So, making songs about God or just mentioning Him makes me kind of recycle. Not, I am always like second guessing myself. I'm like, no, maybe I should say that. Maybe I should, like I'm always like, I need to stop doing that. I just need to just go with the flow. But, yeah, what I was saying was God just makes me like when I make music with God, it's different than just making music. So I just wanted to share that. My music is very much because of God, because God is telling me to make music. I'm not a big fan of Christian music. I try listening to it. I just don't like it. I don't like the new modern worship Christian music. So since God showed me my gift is music and I love music so much and he's always trying to trace me back to it, I was just like, instead of just ignoring that and making songs that don't really make sense, why don't I praise him? And why don't I find songs that I like, more popular, you know, um songs that aren't so Christian but just, you know I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. I'm trying to explain this because I haven't recorded anything all day. Back to what I was saying, I was like, if I like pop music and stuff, why don't I kind of like see what they do with their instrumental and just talk about God more in my lyrics, my words? Because God just brings so much energy, so much good love, so much peace. And when you're with Him and you're surrounding yourself with Him and you're worshiping Him, you feel good. You feel good. You feel better. You feel heard. You feel seen. There's so many emotions. Sometimes you don't even feel like He's there, but like it's just amazing to just worship God and just be in His presence and talk to Him and just have your life surrounded with Him. But I'm going to try to make my own music for God. I'm a follower of Christ, so I'm going to try my hardest to make music for God. That's at the end of the day, that's what my biggest fan. All right, guys. I was going to make a song, but I'm so tired. I think I'm just gonna go back to bed. I need it. I need to go to sleep. I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna go. I'm going to probably go to bed now. Because I need to go to bed. Bye, guys.